everybody, it's Christian from Triple C Man Games. So another deck profile here for my Yu-Gi-Oh deck builds. This time we're going to go over my DD deck, right? So the DD deck is pretty awesome. It's a straight dark style deck. And this deck here really packs the punch. The only problem with this deck that I notice is that there really is no defensive mechanisms. You really got to stretch out and kind of find creative ways to defend yourself, right? So let's begin. So I got one DD Solvent Thomas, great card. One Oblivion King. DD Vice Typhon. This is a secret weapon in this deck here. I got two DD Orthos. This here is my destruction power. Hand trap necessarily. Must have DD Griffin. This is the basic engine of the deck. You must have that. I've got three DD Savant Copernicus. Another again on the engine here. One Lamia. I used to play this at 3, put it down to 1. Only need 1 because you can bring it back so much in this deck. Used to play 3. I got one Necro Slime. This here is an amazing card in the deck here because you can bring it back and you can banish from the graveyard. Has multiple effects. 3 DD Swirl Slime. I do play the Japanese style here. I think it's pretty cool. The super rares. Awesome for that banishing deck. I do have the 3 Savant Keplers. I do have a Japanese version here as well. Pretty sick looking. I love that Japanese style. This is my secret weapon in the deck, Secret Hand Trap. I do play 3 Red Blossom from the Underroot. This card here is amazing in the deck. It is a 0/0. It's very searchable here, which is awesome. And it provides a lot of spell trap configuration with your deck. So definitely recommend putting this bad boy in your deck as well, all right? That's it for the monsters. On to the spell cards. So play 3 Cyclone, Galaxy Cyclones. Must have in the deck here. It's that destruction power you need for it. I am playing 3 Lure of Darkness. Got to have the draw power here. 3 Dark Contract at the gate. Only problem here is obviously these Dark Contracts take 1,000 damage. So I got specialty to kind of help with that later on. I take 2 Twin Twisters here for destruction. And then the rest of my Dark Contract, I have 1 Dark Contract of the entities. This here's got multiple effects you can utilize here. I've got Dark Contract of the Patent License. Again, this one here is the field spell card here. It has a lot of play. So just need the 1 because it's so searchable. And then I have 1 for the Dark Contract of the Swamp King here. This here provides me additional play when it comes to banishing monsters, put monsters in the field. I am running 1 Super Poly. This might get up to 2, but right now I have it at 1. 1 Pot of Prosperity. I thought about bumping this bad up to 2 as well. 1 101. Again, I'm searching out all my 1s. And then my 1 spell, or trap card, excuse me, Dark Contract, the Witch. I just love the fact that I can put this, set it, forget it, searchable in the deck, and then I can bait out. Basically, I'm baiting out a lot of cards from the opponent, which is good to go there. On to the extra deck. I am running a nice pool of DD monsters here. So I am running 3 of the Gilgamesh. This is a must play in this deck. If you don't have 3 Gilgamesh, you might as well just start packing your bags. This is the main monster you go to get the rest of your plays. I am running 1 Dark Dimension Soldier here. This is a fantastic card. Super easy to put on the field, level 5. And it works just great in this deck here. I am doing 1 King, Curse King Siegfried. I thought I'd bump this to 2, but just 1 is perfect here. 1 Gust King Alexander. Again, this is another 1 of here. I'm teching this card in. I haven't tested it out too much. This one here is going to be the Doom King Bright Armageddon. This here is a big beater for sure. 3,500 attack, 3,000 defense. This one here is, like I said, I'm teching it in. I'm really kind of curious to see. Let me know if you have success with this here. Helps out with the pendulum aspects. On to my XZ monsters. I am playing 1 Wave King Caesar. Gonna have that for the 4. And then I have to have the Kali Yuga. Probably one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. This bad boy here just reeks of awesomeness. And I am teching this one in here as well. King Deuce Machinex here. I like to put this at 2, but because I have both of these here, they do play off each other, which is fantastic. And then on to my fusion monsters. I am playing 2 King Gilgamesh. This is the small King Gilgamesh. I thought about playing 3, but I bumped it down to 2. Just need the extra space for other cards. I have my D-Arc here. D-Arc's one of the first cards I'm going to go play to, especially if I got a dark card on the field. I get my 1,000 or my damage back on the back end, which is great, so I don't really take the damage here. I have one Predaplant, Dracoplasia. This card here is perfect in this deck here. Allows me to get additional effects off and to control my opponent. I do have the big boy here, the Flame High King Genghis. So just the one of, I got the two small boys, have this one here. And then one of my favorite cards in the deck is Beowulf. I love this card. This card looks so badass. I use this card all the time, and it just runs over opponents. Another one of the cards I'm kind of checking in to see how I like it. This is the Doom King Purple Armageddon. Let me know what you think. This one, and then the other one I laid out here. Where's he at? This one here are my two new tech aspects in here, so let me know what you think about those. And then rounded it out with my King Caesar Ragnarok. I gotta have one of these bad boys in there to mow down your opponent, okay? Now onto my side deck. Side deck is, I guess you want to say, somewhat conventional, but I rock this one here pretty good. I do have one Baphomet here to level change cards, so I can do different aspects here. I am doing a second Lamia, so I have additional viability here. I am playing one Lilith. I like Lilith as one searchable. It is another 4, and it does allow some adding and or targeting, which is great. For the bigger monsters here, I am playing, I have one King Apocalypse, one Vice Queen King Requiem here, another Ragnarok. I gotta love this card here. And then one of my cool tech cards, I love this plane, the King Leonidas, right? This bad boy here allows me to get some life points back. Really enjoy that. For spells, I have my one Upstart Goblin, an extra free card. Pot of Inquisitiveness, because I banish a lot, so I need those 3 cards back. Bird of a Different Dimension, bring monsters back after I banish them as well. 2, Where Art Thou, bring out my 1s when I need them, which is a plus, kind of like a 1-for-1 almost, but a little better in this deck. I am bringing a Escape from the Dark Dimension, essentially just bringing back a monster that I need. 1 DD Headhunt here, searchable in the deck, super great, and I love this aspect here. And then bringing it with 1 Solemn Warning. I thought about teching this out with a Solemn Strike, but I do like the Solemn Warning. So that's it. Let me know what you think. This is, like I said, bringing it back old school, but I really appreciate this deck, and that's my deck. Appreciate it.